course, first we have to start with Gray Cat. That is his name. He's one of my yard cats, and he hangs around here all the time, so he's where we get the name for the garage. So we have here what is really a complete 1959 Edsel. We got the grill work on the shape, no major body damage. It does have the infamously powerful 232 mileage maker. They had a max speed, or theoretical max speed, of 92 miles per hour, and with a 3 on the tree shift. That's going to go away. The engine is frozen up. I may at some point tear it down and try to rebuild it and do something different with it. I don't know, maybe make a trike or something. That'd be kind of cool. Scary, dangerous, and stupid, but cool. So anyhow, I still have the front fender embellishments. Both of them are there intact. They are actually going to be going away, as well as the old antenna, which is just a base now. And then I've already removed the mirror that was broken, and I will be moving the mirrors from this spot where they originally were, which was only one to begin with instead of two, and it's way up here, so you can see that way. I'm going to be moving it somewhere around here, in this area right here, the way God intended. So no major major dents, just a few dings here and there. No major damage. There's a few areas on the under, it's got some rust. I've already taken some of the side trim off, so I have all this. It's in a pallet there, and there's well Ranger logo and all that. While I'm here, show you the interior has been gutted. I've already removed it, put some encapsulator in here, scraped it down, a little work, as well as up on the roof there. Just trying to kind of, first order business on a project like this is stopping the rust damage. So unlike a lot of the car shows and whatnot that I love watching, I'm sure you do too, this is going to cover a lot of the not sexy parts. Like when I took out the interior and I emptied out the trunk, there was some 40 plus years of rat poop in there to dig out. That's a lot of fun, but it goes with chops like this. Sat for a long time. Wild animals fell in love with it. Of course, tail light fixtures have been removed. Now, one thing to point out with the tail light fixtures, which, let me grab these right here. This is the original fixture. And for all you Edsel purist enthusiasts, yes, I'm aware that they're in the wrong goddamn order. I didn't do it. I'm not worried about it right now. So if I hear one more person bug me about that, I'm gonna have to use all my fancy words. Anyway, so you can see they kind of stick out there, and they mount, of course, right there. Now, I'm going to be replacing these completely, all three of these. I'm just going to go down to 2, and they're going to be recessed in LED. It's going to be a lot sharper look, a lot more modern. And so it'll be recessed in these cavities here, more flat, flush mounted right here, possibly recessed a bit, not sure yet. And then I'll have to do something about, I'll have a big old hole here. I'll have to figure out what I'm going to do about that. I don't have that completely figured out yet. But that is going to be the tail end. So some minor dings and stuff here. Got a little ding right there, a little bit right here, you know. So nothing major though. I got me a hammer and dolly kit that I'll be doing some work with that on while the trim, of course, in place still. Got this glass, can't really tell in this here because it's all dirty, but this glass is cracked on the inside. The outer glass is okay, inner glass is busted. Hopefully I'll be able to replace that. Not a priority yet. It's down the list. And then one of my major issues right now is this hood. As it is with a lot of these old cars, this got really stiff just from neglect. And at some point, we got a bend right here. So I can't close this hood right now. I'm going to take it off, cut this out, reinforce it, and then try to straighten it out a bit here. And then, of course, I got somebody put something bigger, probably something big and hot, because the way it sunk in almost perfectly. Something heavy or something really hot got on there. So that is what the looks of it is right now. So as far as the vision, if you would, do like SpongeBob and use your imagination, whole body is going to be all the blue is going to be a matted, muted black, flat black, flat as flat can get. All the chrome trim, every bit of it, is going to be a high gloss black. Gonna be a nice, shiny, bright high gloss. in this section between the trim right here on each side, this is actually going to be a metallic candied red to go against the flat black. Debating about the wheels right now, not 100% sure what I'm going to do yet. Then the dash, of course, which is all metal back in the day, that is going to be a candied metallic red as well, along with all the trim that goes on top of windows, because that's metal trim too. Those will be a candied metallic red as well. So that is the project right now. I do have a name for her. I'm going to be calling her the Devil's Chariot, which my mama's family is going to go just love that name, but that's what I'm going to call her. I knew my granny well, and she would approve. Anyhow, if this project is interesting to you, please follow along. Help me stay committed and focused to this, because I'm an ADHDer, so this could end up I'm going to fix it one day project, so let's not let that happen. This thing sat too long already. That's happened once before in her lifetime. Said in 1985, she did get relocated to another garage to a person who was going to do the work, and nothing ever happened. So I'm trying to change that. Save her before we have to. We got a few rotten panels down here. See a little rot right there, along here. So we'll be having to weld in some sheet metal in just a few places, it looks like, but still nothing too terrible. Anyways, thanks for joining. Enjoy, and follow along to see what happens next.